Good evening from London. It's a bit of a grey and dull evening here in London. We wonder where summer has gone. And anyway, hello to all dear comrades, friends and supporters from Dr. Dermot Hudson, the chairman of the British Group for the Study of the Juche Idea, chairman of the Korean Friendship Association of the UK, and official delegate to the Korean Friendship Association for the UK, president of the Association for the Study of Songun Politics of the UK, and of course the owner of this very channel, Songun 007, the voice of Songun and Juche in the UK. And about 2 weeks ago, People's Korea celebrated the 70th anniversary of the victory in the Fatherland Liberation War against the Yankee imperialist aggressors, and it was celebrated by a number of events, the centrepiece of which was a grand military parade. So I'm just going to make a few remarks now about the military parade in People's Korea. The Grand Military Parade of the Democratic People's Republic of Korea for the 70th anniversary of the victory in the Great Fatherland Liberation War was held on the 27th of July in the presence of dear respected Marshal Kim Jong-un, the Supreme Leader of People's Korea, and also guests from neighbouring countries. It was a truly magnificent event. It can be said that the parade surpassed all previous military parades of People's Korea. It can be said that each DPRK military parade is better than the one before it. DPRK military parades are always good, they're always superb, and I speak as one who has witnessed a number of them in 2012, 2013, 2015, 2017 and 2018, and they were all brilliant, but the ones that DPRK are holding now are even better than them, and they're held at night, which is something quite different to the previous ones. The military parades of People's Korea are far better than military parades in capitalist countries, or indeed in the old revisionist countries like the former USSR and former GDR. So far this year, the DPRK has held 2 military parades, and last year it held a massive military parade for the 90th anniversary of the foundation of the Korean People's Revolutionary Army. So the DPRK has actually held 3 military parades in the space of, or time scale of 18 months, which is an incredible achievement. The military parades of the DPRK in fact reflect the rising prosperity and increasing national strength of the DPRK. The imperialists and their reptile mainstream media are claiming that there is a famine, quote unquote, in the DPRK and mass starvation, quote unquote. But if this was true, it would be impossible for the DPRK to stage such big military parades, let alone 2 big military parades within just 6 months of each other. The July 27th parade demonstrated the might of the DPRK and its invincible, single-hearted unity around respected Marshal Kim Jong-un and around the Great Juche Idea and the Workers' Party of Korea. It showed how efficient the DPRK. Moreover, It demonstrated that People's Korea is unbowed by the draconian and unfair sanctions of the US imperialists and their vassal states. Seen on the parade were the latest intercontinental ballistic missiles of the General Missile Bureau of the Korean People's Army. The sanctions of the imperialists have been unable to stop the DPRK from building and testing such missiles. Indeed, the neighbouring countries of the DPRK, who once doubted the DPRK's nuclear and ICBM programme, even, dare I say, going as far to vote in the UN Security Council for sanctions against the DPRK, could only watch in wonderment as the mighty weapons of Juche paraded past. There were many impressive features of the parade, too numerous to mention. What impressed me most was not only seeing the veterans of the Great Fatherland Liberation War, such as Marshal Ri Myung-soo and Comrade Chae Young-rim in the parade, but the sight of tank number 312 driving along with a certain majesty. Korean People's Army tank 312 of the Seoul Guards Ru Kyung-soo 105th Tank Division of the DPRK was the first tank of the Korean People's Army to enter Seoul on the 28th of June 1950. The presence of tank 312 not only symbolised the continuity of the revolutionary traditions of the DPRK, but also the aspiration of the Korean people for national reunification, to live as one nation, one people. I certainly hope to see the day when KPA tanks again drive along the streets of Seoul and the flag of the DPRK flies high over the South Korean presidential mansion. Thank you very much for listening. I hope you found this video good and informative. If you're not already a subscriber to the channel, Songun 007, please consider subscribing to the channel and to our affiliated channel, Korean Friendship Association of the UK. And please share content from the channel as much as possible so that people know about it. And you can support us in all sorts of other ways. We've got quite a few events coming up. We're going to be hosting a keynote event for the 75th anniversary of the DPRK, which will be held over different weekends. Please watch our social media for details of that. And we've got a couple of online meetings coming up. And you can also support us by buying books from our publishing program. There's many books written by myself, but also other people in KFA UK and the British Group for the Study of the Juche Idea. So check out the link in the description to this video. I say thank you again for your attention tonight. Have a good evening and see you all again very soon. Goodbye.